Welcome back to the Edmonton Dermatology YouTube channel. My name is Vanessa and I am one of the Medical Office Administration, and this is Jenna, one of our laser technicians here at Edmonton Derm. Today we're actually going to be talking about the intense pulse light treatment. Wonderful. Thanks. So what is an intense pulse light?
An intense pulse light is a device that we use that is non-ablative, that targets certain things in the skin. It's a very gentle procedure that we do. And we'll go into more detail on that.
All right, okay. Awesome. And what skin concerns does IPL treat?
So the main skin concerns that IPL treats would be pigmentation. So if you have some sunspots or you've had some damage from outside, as well as rosacea or redness to the skin, so vascular issues. And we can also treat hair removal with it as well.
Oh, yeah, cool. Mm-hmm. And what skin types does IPL treat?
So IPL, unfortunately, we can only do on the lighter skin tones, because if we do treat some of the darker skin tones, there's more of a side effect or a risk of damaging the skin. So we do have to keep it in what we call the Fitzpatrick scale of 1 to 4.
Oh, okay. And does the IPL treatment hurt at all?
It can be uncomfortable depending on the treatment and depending on the target of the area. So if there is more redness in the area and we are treating red, then you're going to feel that more. And what I mean by you're going to feel that more, it's kind of like a rubber band snapping against the skin. So it's very quick, but it does have a sapphire crystal that is part of the device that will cool the skin instantly after each pulse.
Okay. And how long does the treatment take?
Depending on the area that we're treating, so for photofacial, which would be something that we would do on the full face, that would take around 30 minutes. That includes cleansing the skin, putting the skincare on after, and doing the treatment itself, usually around 30 minutes. However, if we're doing hair removal, things like that, that all varies on which area of the body that we're doing. So it could be up to 2 hours for some hair removal processes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of downtime or healing time can be expected?
Not too much. I mean, some people can actually come in on their lunch break, so they're coming in on their regular work day, and then they go right back. You might have a little bit of redness or some swelling. The pigmentation might look a little bit darker after the treatment, but it's all something that we can cover up with makeup. It's because it's non-ablative. It's not that something that you're going to see, and we can definitely cover up with makeup right after with our Jane Iredell.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
Are there any reasons why a person should not get IPL treatments?
Yes, there are certain medications and certain conditions with the skin that we should not go ahead with that. So the darker skin tones being one, medications would be things like Accutane, unless you've been off of it for at least 6 months prior to the treatment. A lot of antibiotics, unfortunately, we cannot treat when you're on an antibiotic.
Okay.
We do go over all of the medications and the contraindications during a consultation. So I won't get into every single contraindication, but most people, they are a good candidate for it.
Oh, okay. That's good. And what is the cost for the treatment itself?
So for cost, that's one of those ones that until we kind of see what we're going to be treating, it's hard to give that cost. So that's why we do complimentary consultations at our clinic here. So if you come in, we'll give you the cost and the quote at that time.
Okay. So are there other treatments that are comparable to the IPL treatment?
There are a lot of other treatments that can treat kind of the pigmentation or the redness in the skin, but if you are primarily looking to target those specific issues, I would say that that is the go-to treatment and one-of-a-kind IPL treatment. So yes, we definitely have other options if we're trying to treat texture irregularities, deep set lines in the skin, acne scarring, things like that. But for redness and brown spots and hair removal, I would say that this is the one-of-a-kind machine.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jenna.
You're very welcome. So it was nice seeing you all today. Please feel free. We are now on Facebook as well as Instagram, so you can follow us on there under Edmonton Dermatology. So it was very nice seeing you all, and we'll see you next time, probably in a month or two. Take care. Bye.
Bye.